stage warrior to step into the spotlight. He is endearingly known as S to the W, to the brain, to the brain, to the games, and he carries a noble mission to guide you through the vast array of challenges that gaming offers.
Happy New Year's, everyone, from SWBrainGames. And just wanted to show you guys real quick the hydro and tubs. Just show my entire collection this time, except for I don't have the black one of these right here in my tumbler. It's somewhere around here, but everything else is accounted for. So we got my bag, we got all of the bottles, we got the hydro and the regular tubs. And yeah, so if you just look right up there, w.gg, coupon code SWBG, it's basically a discount code, gives you 10% off your order. So you could have amassed one day what I have here after about 14 months. So anyways, and it is, we're almost to New Year's. It is December 30th, 2024. And next time we do another commercial and stuff, we will be in 2025. So, guys, just stay tuned and enjoy the video. Welcome, everyone. SWBrainGames here for Sunday, January 25th, 2026. It is 9:43 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And we are doing Fortnite Week 8 challenges. Now, of course, normally I was trying to do some rocket racing, but rocket racing was really glitchy and very crashy and stuff, and it kept messing with me. So I did a full save the world mission. Okay, and I did one. It was, I think it was a 124 in Twin Peaks. So yeah. So that's why you also see that I'm not gonna show. I was gonna show my career thing because I hadn't done anymore. Especially I spent all week trying to. All last week trying to catch up on videos and stuff, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I was just swamped. I didn't even have time to come back and play. And then Saturday, I basically spent almost the entire day freaking playing Apex Legends. And then today, aka Sunday, it's Sunday, but it will be Monday the 26th for you. Seeing this 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So if you look right there, now it's saying 3 days, 15 hours, and this was not too long ago. I just did this like 3 hours ago. So what's unlocking in 3 days is going to be week 9. So once that part is unlocked, and I'll make sure to knock all these challenges out. And then that way there's nothing in the wave. And then of course I'll also unlock a part 3 or maybe in part 3 and part 4 of the South Park stuff. I'll try to do that for you guys. Like I said, I've just been really busy, and like right now I'm trying to get everything ready for this is Save the World. So for tomorrow, today for you guys, Tuesday, and then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, all the way to the 31st. And then my schedule basically ends on the 2nd. And then I'm gonna start the schedule that ChatGPT was suggesting. So, of course, the 2nd, I'm going to kind of skip a little bit because they were saying, I think, on the 1st, whether they wanted me to do Fortnite, but do Atomic Dawn and then Fortnite, and then whatever else is next after that. So yeah. I might alter their schedule, the ChatGPT schedule, whatever that it shows me, but yeah. So this is a full match, guys, from right now until the very end. So, and of course, I was showing you there's 3 rescue the survivor missions, which of course to me I always try to put it on Phil because it's a lot more easier to, especially if someone joins me, it's a lot more easier to get the mission complete, especially if the team is good, they got high-powered weapons, and then we can actually clear it without the time, before the time runs out. And of course, I'm always dealing with this little problem right here with waiting for everything to load up. And of course, you'll probably laugh at some of these names, like of course this one. Now, the reason why I picked that one is Sledgehammer was out during the whole Drift season back in Chapter 1, Season 5. That's when the original Drift character came out, and that's when it came out in the Battle Pass. And then the Sledgehammer was also in that Battle Pass, so that's why I have that one right there. It's a sidekick that is basically the character name is from that time. But of course, I don't think it was when it came out though, because it was the kit that is at Kitson. It was originally a back bling. I keep thinking Chapter 1, Season 6. Oh, one season after. And of course, you'll see that I'm using nunchucks. Just like in Apex Legends, I use Ash, so I use her mythic nunchucks. And of course, I got nunchucks. And if you guys want me to, at some point I will demonstrate my skills with both of them. I mean, I'm not as fast as like Bruce Lee or any of those guys, but I can swing it pretty good. Because I got metal ones that I made. Got wooden ones and I got metal ones, and I made both of them myself. I made them literally probably about 10 years ago. So they've got me surrounded. So yeah. So in that part right there, you've seen that I was doing melee, and then I'm using the boom bow to try to get the husk eliminated, because there is some good snipers, but I always like the boom bow. But I don't have it completely powered up. Now, of course, if you've seen a while ago, you've seen there was 3 missions. It was 3 V-Buck missions. So you can do melee damage, 100 V-Bucks. Completing 5 missions with any hero, 150 V-Bucks. And then eliminating 300 husk with snipers. That's another 100 V-Bucks. And that's real. But if you guys are just starting Save the World, you're not going to get it. You're going to get what's called X-ray tickets, which of course we do get too. We get X-ray tickets too. So, but as founders, and of course founders, I think from what I've heard is it ends at Chapter 1, Season 8. Chapter 1, Season 8, and then anybody after that, like Chapter 1, Season 9, Season 10, or Season X, all that. You'll get X-ray tickets from that moment on. And to me, Save the World is kind of useless if you're not using the V-Bucks.
Hello, it is me, Flock, the other robot. Behold, resounding sonorous voice. It is new.
These guys are goofy.
That's great, man. I'm honestly happy for you. That
But-
comment strike has everyone on edge.
Like this event right here, this is a reoccurring event. So if you've gotten all the stuff for the event, it'll still replay, and you can still get all the stuff for all the characters and everything. It's sometimes at one point annoying, but it just you know, collect it, just keep going.
So where is Ray? It's top secret. If I tell you, I'll have to kill you. But between you and me, she's investigating the trigger. You're not gonna try and kill me now, are you? I don't know. I'm sorry. It's my first day. You got those first day jitters. I get it.
So
Collecting those meteorites.
So basically, what I'm doing here is they'll destroy the van, but if you keep doing stuff like this, even just to make this right here, it'll keep her from falling. See, the van is destroyed. And of course, I think there was like one time where this was a failure, but see, they don't go after her if you just keep at least one wall open. You know. The floors don't matter, but should just keep on going up there. Just keep that wall going. Just keep it going. First, then I had to revive my wolf companion. Now, all this time I actually didn't have time to look for the storm chest, but of course I was looking for blue glow. I found 2 mimics, which is pretty cool. Yeah, this is start to finish. And I didn't get everybody. I think there was like 2 of them that died. But yeah. And of course, I just wanted to do this one because I didn't have any rocket racing clips or anything like that.
We don't have any, do we? We do. But they're on the top shelf. And I am not allowed on the top shelf by myself. Okay.
The commentary is a little funny, like, especially every time you get a little meteor rock, it'll go through another one. But yeah, just basically just doing that. Just put the walls up. So once they destroy the van, they're gonna just try to destroy the walls. But yeah, I think he ended up falling or something at that moment, and then I was like, oh my gosh, come on. So that was a failure right there. But then there's another one over here. There's another one over here that I end up saving. And it's because of the 2 turrets. Those turrets are very powerful. They're like, yeah, I know I am. Now, of course, if you see this right here, the survivors rescued. Now that was a 10-minute clip, and then now we're going another 10 minutes. I basically just didn't miss anything. I just moved a little bit and then hit the record again. But this is what you do here. Is you just make walls, make floors so she or he doesn't fall down. And of course, whatever weapon you're trying to use for eliminations, like boom bow. You can see that my boom bow is almost broken, but I can make another one. It's a 130. I don't have the stuff to make 144s or anything like that. Yeah, wait for Protect the Survivor.
Another saved life.
And then now that mission is complete.
A perplexing mystery. A voyager from across the vast darkness.
But it's not going to end.
What are you doing right now? Small talk.
So, just keep on going. Of course, like I said earlier, we were showing week 8, and that's all that was. And of course, I didn't have any of the South Park challenges fixed up for you guys, so I do apologize for that. But I promise that we will get the rest of the South Park challenges ready. Alright? So, yeah, I think I only got like one mulberry, and I think we only got 10 days left at this moment. And of course, I don't know if they got rid of this mechanic, but unless he had plenty of health. But normally, oh, okay, that's what it is. I'm just looking at his health bar right there; it's full. And normally, when you throw meat to your pet or your ally there, wolf, you normally he'll normally just eat meat and then he'll regain his health. So, yeah, I probably should have tried it right here, or did I? No, I think I did try it here. He just didn't go for it. It's like, what the heck? Trying to get on top of him and he wouldn't let me. It's like, I'm supposed to be riding you. Come on, get up. Oh well. Yeah, I just
Said it was just a
said there's like 11 shards that you find in total. A lot of times you're just gonna find like 7 or whatever one level, sometimes 8.
they said.
And this one right here. You got one of these. It's a pain. This isn't twine, it's not like it's in stone wood or anything. You get one of those. I always do it just for the extra supplies and stuff, and then you can even come up here. There's a second mimic right here. Especially in high levels, I don't usually see 2 mimics, so this was kind of throwing me off. And of course, mimics are big time a-holes. Yeah, so you can build, try to get to your spot. Oh, there was a crystal one right there, and I skipped it. It's alright, I think I actually have enough crystals. The sucky part about this too now is, unless they reverse the changes, you can't actually trade. You actually can't drop anything to another player anymore. So there used to be a site where I used to buy a whole bunch like traps and parts and all kinds of stuff for my Save the World character, and then you go to like their storm shield and yeah, and of course use real money. It wasn't much. It was only like 99 cents for like 1,000 of something or whatever, like 1,000 nuts and bolts or whatever. I actually thought it was cheap. There's traps, 144 traps, modded weapons, God Rogue weapons, that kind of stuff. But since they've got rid of the whole trading system thing now, where you can't even drop your stuff for low-level players, it's even become more of a waste in the game. You're gonna either hold on to it or destroy it, you know, or just destroy little batches, you know. Now, they could have changed that, but from last I've seen, they didn't. Now what? We got 6 minutes 44 seconds. And we're at bonus.
Survivor in danger.
Yeah, so
From the sky.
there's 2 of them.
In association with Solar System Productions. Comes
Like this one right here. This one we lose because of Smasher. Because the freaking Smasher absolutely crushed them. I was even using my mythic weapon. But you'll see. You see in just a second, she gets absolutely mauled by the freaking Smasher. Coming up right there. Boom!
Oh, that's definitely a bummer.
And of course I finally had to eliminate him just because I was frustrated with him. Yeah, you get that one. And then Smasher. Bye-bye. And then this one right here, request the buy it. And it's always a good idea, just especially since it's twine, you'll get a lot of high-powered weapon, high stuff.
5 minutes left.
Chop trees, all that good stuff. And then of course, eventually you just start moving up here. Because I was looking for what is tower. And of course, you end up seeing it right over there. Yeah, point to it right there. Trying to see if there was another one. And then start going over there. And of course, since you got ninja, since I have a ninja, there's no fall damage. So even falling in the water didn't matter. Do the antenna, and then basically just start building up. However you want, you know, you can do it fast, you can do it slow, whatever. Alright, just put the platform right there. And then you get down immediately and try to find the survivor. Then he'll disappear, and then you're good. And then there was 2 of them. 2 of them that had to do with the med kit. There was 1 of them at the very end that it's like freaking timer went away. It's like it hit 0, and I had just saved that last survivor.
Please don't tell
Not the last one, but.
me. Do not want to be in trouble. Sure thing.
So, I'm seeing how much on this side right here, how much is unexplored.
Meteor shard this
That's what I was trying to go,
Make it that meteor shard.
trying
Because
to use the board. And then of course this is the last one right here. This is the last clips. The last clip. And of course I get this guy right here. Get him safe. But this is what I do. And of course, in the higher levels, I do this all the time. But in low levels, I just eliminate them. Yeah. And he's like, oh, you got me surrounded. But he's up there at the top. 2 minutes. Talk to the survivor. And then of course then there's two of them. There's one basically right over here. Or I was looking in the wrong area. I was like, hey, should be one right here. What the heck's going on? I was like, oh, okay, he's over here. And then, and of course, you got like servers and gnomes and stuff, which is always for challenges. So, and of course, there's an arcade. So, every once in a while, those daily challenges will be like that, where you have to do that. Now, you have to rush over there to where the magnifying glass is. Just rush. And then of course then I end up finding another one, and I just brought his med kit home just at the perfect time. You'll see. And it did count. Crazy. Actually, I had never done that before. Just got him just perfectly right. See, there's one over here. There's right here. So place is destroyed, and I just freaking just went like full force over there to try to find it, and then try to get back.
Check your map for the location of the medkit.
So it's like, oh, there it is. There's 9 seconds. 9 seconds. Go, 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 go. That's what in my head. I was like, come on, I can do it.
I can't believe it. That was nearly everyone.
And then see, before the thing went away, I got it. I know this was a little bit longer video, but I didn't have all the clips I was looking for. But so for week 9. The one that's gonna come out in about 3 days, I will have some clips ready, okay? And it won't just be Save the World. So, and of course then do my little dances for the dog. Now, of course, no, that song right there, that one was it for, that was for OG, the OG season 1, or the OG mini season. That's when that one came out. Yeah, just kind of showing you here. You get XP for Battle Royale. It's not much, but I think they kind of nerfed it a little bit, because in certain missions you could get all the way up to like almost 50,000 XP just for completing a mission. And even like the weekend or the daily alerts and stuff are usually pretty big too. Not 10k, they're usually like 20k or something. Yeah, that's basically how that's done. It's my current V-Buck, or how many V-Bucks I currently have. Well, I had 250 here, and then of course then completing to Save the World I got 350. But I still got 150, and I'm gonna be walking around over, I'll be getting close to 500 V-Bucks or so by the time you see the next video, or the next week 9. But yeah. And then, of course, there's where I am on Rocket Racing. It's Platinum 1 in about think I'm about 8% or something. 60, level 67, which I will bump up. I'm gonna try to push it to at least 80 by the time you see the next video. And I'm gonna try to push it to at least 40 wins or so. Yeah. Anyways, that's about all we have for today, guys. For my first video. This is actually number 2. So I did one for today, Sunday, Tom McDonald's reaction video for Charlie. Oh, that was hard. That was a hard one. But we got Rocket League, and then I'm officially post my 10th episode of Words of Wisdom. It's coming on the 28th. And then we were doing Banjo-Kazooie World 5 Freezy Peak. Now, of course, to actually beat Freezy Peak all the way, I actually had to go to the Gobi's Valley in order to get the last skill. So at the close to the end of that video, you're gonna see that I had already 100%ed the Gobi's Desert or Gobi's Valley. But don't worry, because before I did any of all that stuff, I streamed the Gobi's Desert. I streamed it. I knocked it all out. Took about 45 minutes. And that one will be out February 5th. Thursday, February 5th. Alright. And of course, I've got GoldenEye. I did the dam. Basically, the first time out. It was good. But yeah, you guys will see that in the upcoming videos, alright? So, thank you for watching. Thank you for everything. Thank you for the support. Thank you for everything. And always remember to never give up, never back down, face everything arise, never give in to things will, never give in dreams, never lose faith, never have any doubts. And remember that everything happens for a reason. And remember that I got the brains and I play the games for all of you. This has been SWBrainGames, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.
Why not become a part of the SW Brain Gang today? Together let us embark on this exhilarating gaming adventure and forge unforgettable memories that will last a lifetime.